Today I will be reacting to my very first episode. I was thinking about ways that I could push myself, and the thing that came to mind was YouTube.
There's no easy way to start a video like this, but I'm just gonna wing it, speak from the heart, and go about my business.
Hello, today is Wednesday, June 21st. Today is my 100th episode. I'm super excited. Within just 2 years, being able to do 100 episodes, it is a lot. I wasn't always staying on schedule, but thankfully I stuck with it and we're here. 7 years. What is 7 years? 7 years is referencing the video journals, which was something that I started back in 2010 after making a huge decision in my life to basically come out to everyone that I know. I'm going to that park area, by the way. The exercise park with the elderlies. Actually, I'm gonna sit here and collect my thoughts. That is a huge bee. Do you guys see it? When you sit with a camera and you talk about how you're scared to come out to your parents and literally voicing all of the emotions that you're feeling and describing that anxiety, but at the same time describing hope, my main goal was just to be as personal as possible, and I just wanted the video journals to be my truth. And so by starting out that way, it turned out to be so therapeutic for me. I ended up using the journals as a way for me to just vent my feelings and emotions, and the camera's seen me sad, it's seen me super happy, it's seen me, upset. The journals vary as far as, what the content is. It's literally just become my life, and that's extended out to my friends and my family. I'm so blessed and thankful that I have footage from the last 7 years of all the big moments in my life and the people who are close to me, in their lives as well. It's nice to be able to go back and look at old memories, and I see change within myself in some ways. And even going back and just looking at fun videos, just chilling and having dinner with my mom and my sister, or having game night with my cousin, and having deep conversations with friends and with family, and goofing around. It's all in there. Mostly the journals is basically for, the future. It's for my kids. I always wondered what it would be like to, see life through my parents' eyes when they were younger. My dad's experience in America was very different from my mom's experience in Korea. So I would love to be able to see old footage and to hear their mindsets on different topics and things, but obviously it's impossible to do that. So it's exciting to think about how this might have some value to my family in the future. I really want to make better videos and better content that's outside of my own house. So that is going to be a promise that I'm making to myself and to you guys right now. This season I have pushed myself. I have made videos that I wanted to make. I got back into doing skit videos. I wanted to do a Halloween episode, which I wanted to sort of act it out. It turned out to be just a story time video, but I did an episode with Siri, which was weird, and I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I did a lookbook. That wasn't even in my mind to do, but I did it, and almost no one watched it, but it's still cool that it's on there. I started doing react videos. I did cooking videos. Those are so much fun to do. I got into mukbangs, which is still a little bit weird, but I mean, I eat every day, so it's not like it's strange to eat. You just do it in front of the camera. Ooh, my ankle is itchy. I hope nothing bit me. Ooh, it's really itchy. There's already certain things that I have planned. The way that I have it in my head, it will be the best season so far. Granted, there's only 2 others to compare it to, so it's not saying a lot. Okay, let me get up. Oh. It's dirty. So yeah, just in the premiere, I'm actually gonna make my way back to the school before it gets too dark. So 100 episodes. I fell behind pretty bad, and that's just because I've just been so busy with school. I'm becoming a better teacher because of it, but at the same time, I totally see YouTube as my second job. I like it and I enjoy it. Unfortunately, I don't get paid for it, but I do work hard to like get stuff done. I do everything myself, which is hard. And sometimes I see people, they get videos out every 3 days or every 2 days sometimes, and the videos will be so long and they look so beautiful and completely edited, and I'm like, how do you have time? Oh, it's getting even more pinker. Oh, it's so beautiful. The story this season was very different from last year. My first year was mostly about me transitioning into Korea as a new teacher, especially the final episodes. It was very heavy with personal things that was going on with my mom's side of the family, and they weren't originally planned, but as I was filming for the video journals, I realized like, oh, like this is the story. Like this is where I need to end the first season. The story that I told in the first season I felt like was strong, so that's why I struggled a little bit with the second season. And then suddenly it dawned on me, and I was like, there's times in your life where you tell yourself you're gonna do one thing and it doesn't necessarily meet the same goals as what you originally planned, but it is a step forward, and that's very much what this second season was about. So season 2 is very much like a step up the ladder, and I realized like that's good enough. We all have our growths at different paces and at different spots, and because of this year, I think I'm more mentally prepared for next year. Even though just filming today was difficult, filming in public, it's still hard, but that's a promise that I'm making to myself, and y'all have to force me to do it. Oh, and I meant to say this. So a couple episodes ago, I was filming and I was like, why didn't I just ask people what they want to see? Because I'm in Korea, if there's something that you want to see or something that you're interested in, you know, let me know and I'll do my best, but we'll see what I can make happen. The toughest part about these last 2 years, with YouTube included, is that the video journals is very heavily based on my relationships with my family and my friends. It's been tough to be away from them. There's just moments where I find myself where I really wish I was home. So I've had to up my own game and just be like, okay, people of the future, whoever was gonna watch these videos, here I am. I'm gonna try to make this as interesting as possible while all my friends and family are like away or inaccessible. But so far I've managed. Ooh, flies. It's getting late now. I gotta head back home. Gotta get strapped in. Buckle your seatbelts. Gosh, I'm such a loser. Before I get run over. You know what's funny? I had no intention of filming back at home, but it kind of makes sense for this to be where we end up in my 100th episode. So I feel so natural again. Like I feel like this is me. Even though this is the 100th episode for my YouTube series, very much what lies in my heart is all about the video journals. None of this YouTube stuff would have been possible without the video journals. So that's very much why I wanted to call this episode 7 years. Like it means a lot. When I started, I was like, you know, Buffy's my favorite show. I can't wait to the day when I finished 7 years. Sarah Michelle Gellar was 19 when she started. I was 19 when I started. She was 26 when the last episode of season 7 aired, and I'm 26. That's what's so like amazing to me about it. It just kind of happened by accident, and when I realized this about a year ago, I was like, oh my gosh, like it was meant to be, like it's like fate. And I think that's why this season especially is a little difficult for me to like see it end. Like it was so hard to get this video started, and now that I'm back in the place that I'm like so used to filming in, I feel like all of my thoughts are like coming back. Like it's so hard to film in public, but that's my goal. Like I want to get better with it, and I want to push myself out these doors and show you guys my world. I just want to say thank you to those of you that have been watching and that continue to watch. It's been a slow process, but you know, growth is definitely still happening. Like people are still visiting my channel for the first time, and people are still subscribing and liking videos and commenting. There's been a lot more comments this season, so I'm definitely happy and thankful to see that. This 100th episode means a lot. It represents so many things, so I wanted it to be a celebration about the video journals and Zuff 678, both things that are very close and dear to my heart, and I'm excited to continue to move forward with. Yeah, so that's about it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this season. You guys will be able to go back and rewatch all of season 1 and all of season 2 through the playlist section on my channel. So yeah, for the last time this season, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely be sure to subscribe. It helps me out so much. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Zuff678. Be yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you guys next season. Alright, bye.
into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we
Yeah, so today, that always happens to me. My arm's hurting. This girl is like straight up staring at me right now. But I'm doing a video journal / YouTube right now. This is for the season finale for video.
You're breaking up really bad.
Really?
Okay.
Go season 3. Go season 3. Hey, hey. Me 3, go season 3. I'm not a cheerleader, that's exactly why.
And I feel like for me to be able to do what it is that I would like to do, I mean, I don't want YouTube to just be kind of like, oh, you know, there's this kid, kind of funny, talks a lot, you know, blah, blah, likes Buffy. But, you know, I don't want it to be just enough.
I had to put Buffy in there.